What is up, guys? It's Tom here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool transfer news video. And this video's main topic is Coutinho's transfer request to Liverpool and whether the Liverpool owners will sell Coutinho or not. And also Jurgen Klopp made some very interesting comments in the press conferences and interviews regarding the whole situation. So I want to update the whole story in one video for you guys. But first of all, I want to hear your opinion. This is a discussion video, so let me know your opinion in the comments below. I will be honest, when I first heard about the news, Sky Sports tweeted that Coutinho has put in an official transfer request. I was very angry and very upset by Coutinho's behavior just one day before the Watford game. I think that timing was deliberate because Coutinho could have done a transfer request throughout the whole summer, but he had to wait one day before the first official game to further upset maybe Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool, to force through a move to Barcelona, which is a really dirty thing to do in my opinion. And of course, I'm sure that Barcelona have been in Coutinho's ears telling him that it's now or never that he can join Barcelona. And of course, every South American player's dream is to play for either Real Madrid or Barcelona, because one of their idols probably played for Barcelona or Real Madrid when they were growing up. I'm sure that Coutinho idolized Rivaldo and Ronaldinho. But Jurgen Klopp is very upset, and he's said to feel personally let down by Coutinho's transfer request, according to the Times. But let me know, what do you think about this situation? Do you think that Liverpool owners will sell, even though previously that day at like 10 AM they came out categorically saying that no matter what kind of offer, you know, Liverpool get, Coutinho won't be sold. If they sell him now, after that statement, after all that's gone on, just 2 weeks before the transfer window is slammed shut, I think the owners will have huge consequences and ramifications to deal with. The Liverpool fans will protest, they will riot basically, and I will as well. They cannot sell Coutinho, no matter what money Barcelona pay for Coutinho. We cannot replace him, and we won't be able to replace him. Then basically we throw away all the progress, all the steps that we took forward with the sale of our best player Coutinho. That progress will count for nothing, and we have to start building again, and I just don't want to go back 2 or 3 years again. And Jurgen Klopp knows this as well. So Jurgen Klopp said this: I didn't get it regarding the Coutinho transfer request, but I can say something that is maybe a more important thing. As a manager of a football club, I have bosses, and if bosses decide, for example, just in general, if we sell a player or don't sell him, then I have to accept it. So these quotes by Jurgen Klopp, very worrying, because he's saying basically that if the Liverpool owners decide to sell Coutinho, he cannot do anything about it. But he made his feelings, he made his thoughts very clear in the media, that he doesn't want to sell Coutinho because we have very high hopes, very high aims and the dreams of building this team, and that would ruin this building process, in Klopp's opinion. And I fully agree with him. So if the owners decide to sell Coutinho without Jurgen Klopp's consent, without Jurgen Klopp's approval, I think Jurgen Klopp will be very upset, but more so the fan base will be very upset. And the owners already know how powerful the Liverpool fan base can be. So I'm actually very happy that Jurgen Klopp came out in the media and said that he wants the owners to keep the player. Jurgen Klopp also said, if they don't sell him, then I'm not involved anymore. I'm responsible for all the players, not just 1, 2 or 3. I cannot say anything about it. The only thing is, I work with the players I have. That is what I'm always doing. So how does the transfer request change something for me? I didn't make the decision. And Klopp also added, when he was pressed as to whether Coutinho's action might change the position of the club, because before the transfer request, Liverpool came out that categorically saying that Coutinho won't be sold in this transfer window. Jurgen Klopp's response, and I found this fascinating, was, and I quote, "You have to ask the club. I didn't see the club today. Those people in executive positions, you have to ask them." But I don't think so, because I think it was pretty clear what the club FSG said about it, and they said that Coutinho was not for sale. We wish to offer clarity as regards our position on a possible transfer of Philippe Coutinho. This is the official FSG statement on the Liverpool official website, so it's as official as it can get. They said the club's definitive stance is that no offers for Philippe will be considered and he will remain a member of Liverpool Football Club when the summer window closes. You cannot be any more clear than that. And the owners absolutely have to go by their word. There is no other way. Otherwise, you know, their whole reputation will be in ruins, the fan base will be so upset, and also Jurgen Klopp will be very upset. And we basically throw away Champions League football, because even with Coutinho, Liverpool are not guaranteed Champions League football. We still have to go through the qualifiers. I will preview the Hoffenheim Liverpool game for you guys later. So, but if Coutinho is sold, then I don't think Liverpool have a chance to finish in the top 4, because the other teams look very, very strong. Also, yesterday Klopp came out with more very interesting quotes saying that his hands are tied and he basically has no say whether Coutinho is sold or not, which is kind of worrying, but seeing the clarified official statement from the owners, I really hope that they keep their word. I really hope they do, but otherwise, oh boy, they are in for one hell of a storm, one hell of a shock. And I quote, if for example there is an offer for a player and I say no, and the owners say yes, let's ask for a number or on how much they want to pay, and I say I don't want to hear it, but they say we want to hear it, 50 million is cool, Klopp said, then they sell the player. That is how the club works. That is how it was with the Dortmund chief executive Watzke. Do you think I said sell Nuri Sahin to Real Madrid as quick as possible? It was not my decision. The player had a contract, they agreed, I'm 100% really. I don't ask for things I can't get, and I respect the rules in the game. So yeah, that's probably right in today's climate. I mean, look at Chelsea. Antonio Conte didn't want to sell Matic. Chelsea thought that Matic is not worth 40 million pounds. So they got 40 million pounds offer from Man United and they accepted it, even though Conte didn't want to sell Matic. That's the cruel world of being a manager at a club nowadays, that the club can sell your best player even if you don't want them to sell. So it's a really tough position for Jurgen Klopp to be in. And if FSG say, and this is what Jurgen Klopp also said, and I quote, if FSG say that Barcelona will bid whatever and we don't want it, then it is a clear message. We don't want money, we want to invest in the team and have the best team because we have aims and dreams. That is the message. So I really love Jurgen Klopp's message here in the press conference, that he wants to invest in the team and have the best team possible because we have high aims for this team to challenge for the title, hopefully, or at least finish in the top 4 and challenge for the, you know, last 8 or last 4 in the Champions League. That has to be the aim this season. But also Jurgen Klopp said, and I quote, "It's not important what I think. I have the player from August 31st latest again, or when the back issue is sorted. There is nothing else I can say about it. I think I said I have bosses, right? I have many bosses, including my wife. I can live with this, it's no problem. The owners are 100% clear on it. There is nothing else to say." So this is the position of Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool Football Club regarding Coutinho. But what I also found very upsetting is that Coutinho's family members or somebody close to Coutinho leaked stories to the media, especially to Sky Sports, saying that Coutinho had a personal problem with Jurgen Klopp for 6 months. And that is just a complete lie, a complete fabrication, total bullshit of a statement. And that makes me very upset, because basically Coutinho's representatives are trying to create a very bad relationship between Liverpool and Coutinho. And I'm sure that Coutinho is a nice guy, he's a cool boy, but maybe he thinks that this is his only chance to join Barcelona, but it's not. If Coutinho stays 1 more year at Liverpool, Barcelona will be in for him next season, because Coutinho, it suits Barcelona's style of play. He's one of the best players in the Brazilian national team, maybe probably the second best behind Neymar, and I'm sure that Barcelona will want Coutinho next summer. They are just trying to do this quickly to replace Neymar, because Barcelona have to show a marquee signing after losing Neymar to Paris Saint-Germain, and Coutinho could be that marquee signing. But honestly, them offering 76 million and 90 million pounds for Coutinho is a bit of an insult. After Neymar went for 200 million pounds to Paris Saint-Germain, Coutinho should be worth at least 150 million pounds in today's market, especially with Barcelona having so much money, and especially if Barcelona are so desperate for Coutinho. But the thing is, even at 150 million, Liverpool shouldn't sell, in my opinion, because the success of the team is much more important than having a lot of money in the bank, because we can't sign anybody with that kind of money, honestly. We can't even sign Van Dijk, or we can't even sign Naby Keita, even though we have money in the bank, which is very upsetting. And Jurgen Klopp absolutely has to sign some players, and I will have a video up for you guys later with the potential targets that Jurgen Klopp could go for instead of Van Dijk, instead of Naby Keita. It's vital that we strengthen the team. So an update on Emre Can's contract, and at the moment Emre Can hasn't still agreed a contract extension. Remember that he has only 1 year left on his contract, and if he doesn't sign a new contract, we will lose him for absolutely nothing. He can already negotiate with clubs in the January transfer window and who to sign for in the summer. He's 23 years old. It's vital that we keep him. Not only that he can develop further and become an even better player, but to lose him for nothing, he is worth at least 30 million pounds. But I think he's almost as good, if not as good as Matic, and Matic cost 40 million in this summer transfer window. So Jurgen Klopp said it's not too cool, the situation with the Emre Can contract. Klopp said, we are still in talks. Do I think it is too cool that we didn't fix it so far? No, to be honest. But it is all okay at the moment, and we have to take it like this. His mind is not elsewhere. It is an important contract for him at his age. And I'm 100% sure that we don't sell the player now in this situation. Of course, that's good to say, good to hear. And Jurgen Klopp also said, not a player from the first team lineup for sure. He will play here for the next year. All the rest we have to see. So at the moment it's still up in the air. I think Emre Can doesn't really want to leave Liverpool. He just wants guarantees to play regular first team football. But the thing is, how can the manager give guarantees to Emre Can that he will play week in, week out when he has a squad to choose from? And Emre Can, I think, should consider, you know, just trying to improve his game and just trying to be as good that Jurgen Klopp cannot drop him, and Jurgen Klopp has to play him every game in the midfield, or almost every game. I think that's what Emre Can's main focus should be. But let me know, guys, what do you think about this? And that wraps up this Liverpool transfer news update video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. See you later. Goodbye.